Do you know of a game called BLOXTOWN? It was popular around 2015 and now seems to be lost to time. Anywhere you search, it all leads to nothing, except for a channel called BLOXTOWN Archives, where it archives videos from the incidents of BLOXTOWN. However, these videos hold secrets. They hold messages and reveals BLOXTOWN for what it really is. Stay tuned, viewer, because you may not remember, but he certainly does. In this video, we get introduced to our main character. We don't get a name, so I'll call them Lemony. Lemony is the owner of the channel and states that he has recently remembered a game he and his brother used to play called BLOXTOWN. He believes it was popular around 2015, yet when he searches for it, he gets next to nothing. He asks us to message him if we know anything about BLOXTOWN, then proceeds to share his username. He would ask his brother, but... not much else goes on here, it just introduces us to BLOXTOWN. However, there's a secret link in that flashing part, and it takes us to a brand new video. This is a pretty lackluster entry. I mean, there's like a lore, however, it doesn't like relate to anything. I don't really have a script for this part. It's just talking about the void of BLOXTOWN and how someone came to fill it. The only word that really relates is architect, which you'll hear a lot. Other than that, it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean... Alright, next video. In this video, we see a player testing what we can assume is BLOXTOWN. He mentions bugs such as the world generation not working, pillars still being there, and more. We also see a gigantic symbol in the sky. There seems to be shops and buildings Lemony spoke of in his video. Another bug he finds out is that the NPC doesn't work. It's gone. Here we see the return of Lemony and how he has gotten 3 messages about BLOXTOWN. The first explains how someone remembers BLOXTOWN and how the NPCs were so lifelike and might even been made to make the game seem more popular than it is. NPCs have like a mind of their own, dude. It's crazy. The next message is barely flashed for any time. It is by someone by the name of Architect Tester 2, and his message says, delete the video now. You don't want to find out. If you knew what was making these games, you would. And then it cuts off. There's also a YouTube link, but it doesn't seem to work. So it seems like something is making BLOXTOWN. Could that living NPC have something to do with this? The next message comments about is 2013 investigations. Thanks, man, that's really related. And how a weird group called Architects had this weird symbol with them. It's most likely the symbol we see in the video 3. Then there's that name again, Architect. Anyways, these videos are getting longer. Hopefully there's a short one. Damn it. If you're not sitting down, you're not going to want to grab a chair. You're going to want to grab an entire couch because this one is 9 minutes long and it is absolutely crazy. First of all, the description states, Sarah, I remember her name, she was K-Cash's sister. Who is K-Cash, Lemony? The original description says, I wish I never tried this. This will make sense later. 313, hey, that's my birthday. Anyway, we see the symbol again, so this is basically confirming that this is the architect symbol. It also has some red text on screen that's talking to Sarah? Why are they introducing so many new characters? It's been like 5 minutes. The thing talking to Sarah says that she should not be afraid. They're an angel. She knows how much she misses him. They will take away everything she loves. This could be the thing we see in video 2, however, that's more of a guess than an actual statement. It then starts to give Sarah instructions on how to talk to him, how to talk to a dead. She needs to go deep into the forest. She needs to find the structure, and she needs to say his name to finally talk to him again. But nobody responded. She's done this before, and she's not doing this again after this. She's tried this multiple times and just nothing ever happens. He never responds. Why does he never respond? But the thing that appeared behind her wasn't him. It wasn't him at all. Frantically, she hides in the cabin. What is that thing? That can't be him. That can't be him. It bangs on the door for an hour straight. She can't shut her PC off. She can't leave the game. She's there with it there until it finds the window. It seems when this thing finally caught up to her, it created a brand new clone, as we see in the upside down code. I don't know what this means at all. Maybe it's cloning things to mimic others. It's really unclear. However, there's one final thing that we have to look at. At the end of the video, there's a link to a website. Here's what it says.
This website has been taken down. If you are somehow seeing this, leave this website now. The longer you are here, the more it will learn about you.
And cut. That's all the ARG has for now. So, what actually happened? Well, here's my theory. The year is 2015, and someone by the name of kreekcraft has made a game called BLOXTOWN. He also has a loving sister by the name of Sarah. However, while in development, kreekcraft dies. Sarah mourns the loss of her brother and does anything she can to get him back. Eventually, she reaches the architect, and at first, it doesn't do anything. However, it starts to build life in BLOXTOWN. It gives life to an NPC so that it may move, chase, and have decisions. Eventually, it recreates kreekcraft as a glitchy mess. Many flaws, but it still works. Eventually, when Sarah tries it again, it releases the mismatched kreekcraft. It's a glitchy mess and it scares Sarah to her very core. However, the architect has its own priorities. So once the glitchy mess finally reaches her, it creates a new NPC, a new mimicry. Wow, you made it to the end of the video. Great on you. I hope you enjoyed. This is a very small ARG, and I'm glad I got the chance to explore it for myself without having to use some, like, big creator or something. I think it was really fun. I think it's really interesting, and they actually posted something on the community post 2 weeks ago, so this is definitely continuing. This is, like, my first time trying to do, like, an ARG sort of analysis video, so my apologies if some of it sounds, like, corny or unnatural. Like, that entire theory part was, like, unscripted. Like, I had the idea building, it's just I never completely wrote it down. So just multiple fails in that part. But I think it's cool. I think it's a really cool ARG, and I'm glad you were able to sit here with me for this. I appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate you, and I appreciate the ARG maker. Go check this out. It'll be linked in the description along with some of the music that I used for it. Go watch Love. Yeah, that's about it. Goodbye.